Okay, well, we're going to quickly talk about how to insert an image into a Word document and provide it with a caption. So you see here on the screen, I've gone to a Wikipedia page. Wikipedia has really good images and provides caption information for them. So I try to use Wikipedia images when possible. They're really large. You can make them really large and look at them closely. They're nice and clear, so that's why we're here. So I have this image of Starry Night, and I can do one of two things. I can right-click on the image and save the picture to wherever it is you normally save your pictures and insert it into your document that way. And I've already saved the picture, so I can show you that later. Or I can just go ahead and copy the picture into my Word document. So now I have my image, but you'll see that I can't move it. All right. So the first thing I like to do is right-click and remove the hyperlink. That way, later on, when it's in my document, when I click on it, I don't go to a website. I've taken the hyperlink out of there. The second thing I want to do is right-click on it again and go down to wrap text. And I have all these options. And what this means is, how do I want the words to appear around my image? Do I want them to come all the way up to my image? Do I want them to leave a border of space around the image? What do I want to do? And play around with this to see what you need for your particular task. I like tight. That seems to work the best. Words then come right up to the image on both sides, leaving a little bit of white space. Now that I've done that, and it doesn't matter which of those you choose, all those will result in the same thing. Now that I've chosen one of those formatting images, I can move my image wherever I want it to go. If I don't format it, it will stay in the place where I first copied it. Okay, so now I can move it around. All right, so there's my image. Okay, if I need to, I'm going to take this out to show you a second way if you're not familiar. I can also go to the top here and do Insert Picture, and I save my picture to the desktop for quick access. And again, the same thing. I want to wrap text so that I can move it around. All right. So the next thing I need to do is provide a caption for this image. And go back to my Wikipedia article if I can find it here. If I click on the image, it will take me to a larger picture and will often give me a citation code, and this one didn't do it for me. Usually at the bottom it'll give you a citation. If it doesn't, I have all the information I need here under the picture: the artist, the year, where it's located, what the material is, how big it is. Follow the instructions in the assignment for typing in the correct information for your caption, in what order it goes. All right, so let's go back to that image and show you how to insert that caption. So with every picture you put into a paper, whether it's a graph or a table, a chart, a photograph, it has to have a label explaining what it is. So, and if you're not in Word, I believe I have a link somewhere that explains where you can go and figure out how to do this if you're using a Mac. It has a similar function, but I don't know how to make that work. All right, so again, I'm going to right-click on the image, and I'm going down here where it says Insert Caption. That's going to open up a dialog box here. It's going to have figure 1, and I'm going to give it a space and start typing in what I want to type in. It will label. You can just leave this as default. You don't have to change anything. You can move your images around. If I have 5 images and I move this image to my 5th one, it'll change the number automatically from figure 1 to figure 5. So it does all that for you. And since I'm typing just one-handed here, I'm just going to quickly type in something so you can see what it looks like. And you follow all the information for what should go in a label for an artwork. All right, so I'm going to hit OK, and you'll see now that my image has a caption to it. I don't want you just typing the information under there. It looks messy, it's not consistent. This is the appropriate way to do it. Depending on your version of Word, you should be able to group the caption with the picture. If I move my picture right now, the caption doesn't go with it. And as I write my paper and move things around, I don't want to have to constantly search for my caption and put it with the image again. What I can do is, if I click on the caption, you see the box that's around it. All right. So I'm going to hit Control. I usually do, I don't know if it makes a difference to the order, but I seem to have better success if I click on the text box first for the caption, then click on the image. If you can do it some other way, that's great. This is the way I know how to do it. So I've clicked on the text box for my caption. I'm going to hit Control next on my keyboard, and then I'm going to click on the picture. All right. Now you see both the caption box and the image have a box around it. All right. I've selected both of them. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to Group. What I'm doing is telling the program to group these two items together, so now they're one. All right, and that's all there is to it.